Let everybody know what's going on with you.
Definitely. I'm on Comedy After Dark next week with Walter Latham, my man that did the Kings and Queens of Comedy. We're taking on South Beach next week, so I came down early to hang out at Florida Atlantic. I've done 4 BET Comedy Views. I'm a BET Comedy View All-Star. Comedy After Dark is the show next week. But yeah, I've done a couple of things. You know what I'm saying? I'm relevant. You know what I'm saying?
Just a little bit. Okay, I got a question. I always ask the comedians. Wait, first, K. Mitch, what you got?
One question I want to ask comedians now. For our listeners, we want to hear some Yo Mama jokes. Talk about somebody's mama.
Because y'all always talk about the sexual things.
Your mama.
Let's talk about my mama. Let me hear about it.
Oh, man. He got that deep voice, RJ. Who was that with you, boss lady? His voice kind of scratchy.
I know.
That's K. Mitch 305. He say he the Prince of Miami.
He need to drink some lotion. His voice kind of, ooh. He need a little gargle with a little something, baby oil or something. He sound a little raspy. He's a little raspy.
Oh,
bring him tonight.
He gonna be in New York though. He ain't gonna be there this week. He gonna be at the next one. Joe Black.
His esophagus sounds spoiled. I don't know what's going on with him. I can't understand what he's saying.
Basically, he said he wanted to hear some Yo Mama jokes.
Yeah, or how somebody's sister so ugly.
Like. Yeah, come to the show tonight. We will do some of those. We definitely gonna be talking about his mama, because if his voice sound like that, we can only imagine what her voice sound like. Yeah. Wow.
Oh snap! And tonight is going down, Coyote Jacks. Make sure you are there. It's gonna be crazy. Okay, not just Tight Mike, but we got some other comedians that's gonna set it up for you, boy, and your girl DJ Smart's gonna be spinning it. So, Tight Mike, do you got an intro, a theme song that I need to have ready when you come on the stage?
Definitely. I'm riding around and I'm getting it.
2 Chainz.
Getting what?
Definitely need that. Hit me on the Twitter right now. I'll let your audience pick my song that I come out to. If they hit me on the Twitter at Tight Mike Comedy and let me know what I should come out to, and we will ride from there.
All right, so you need to follow me, Yo DJ _ So Urban, K Mitch 305, and Joe Black World. Okay, so when you see them Twitters, hit the follow back. Okay, because that's who you speaking to right now. Okay.
Are you Mr. Sexaholic?
Appreciate it.
Wait, Joe Black had a question for you.
Are you Mr. Sexaholic on Twitter?
Am I Mr. what now?
Mr. Sexaholic on Twitter?
No. I'm Tight Mike Comedy. I can't hardly hear you because you're on a Metro microphone.
I'm on a Metro microphone. Yeah, man. That's what happens when you're on Florida Atlantic budget. Hold on now, Kim. How you riding around and get it and you got a Metro? You don't even got signal though, all the places.
I know, right? But real quick though, I always ask this to comedians. You know what I'm saying? How did you like get into the game? Like, was you just being funny and you like got on the stage at an amateur night and made people laugh? And like, what made you get into the whole comedy thing and do your thing on stage?
RJ, you want to go first? You want me to go first?
On me?
We heard from RJ. You know what I'm saying?
I just wanted to get out of the house. It was an excuse to get out of the house. I got on stage and, you know, Mike know what I'm talking about, man. When you turn that light center, you just trying to stay out of the house.
Yeah. Now, I personally know RJ did like a bunch of Easter speeches, and it just his career just progressed from there, from church.
So, Tight Mike,
walking old ladies to the car and driving the church van. He just,
you know what?
He's just real outspoken.
I have a question for Tight Mike.
Go right ahead.
All right, what has been your worst show? Because I know a lot of comedians have bad shows and stuff like that. What has been your worst show to date?
I can't really say I had a bad show. I don't think I've ever had like a bad show. I've had opportunities where I think the crowd didn't really get all my jokes. Mm-hmm. Because if it go bad on me, my friend, I'll turn the jokes on me.
Okay.
You gonna laugh. Yeah, if I had to come out there and tickle you, you gonna laugh at my show.
Okay.
But how hard is it for how hard was it for you coming up in the game?
Well, this is my 10th year in the game, boss man. So it's definitely, you get breaks at different points in your career. I was always the class clown. I was always the one at church, or messing with RJ, always the one at church introducing people and stuff like that. I was always, I was captain of the basketball team, so I always was a vocal person, so it was an easier transition. It was just learning to perform in front of people. And that's something I got at my school, at Florida A&M, that I learned.
Okay, because there's a lot, because I met a lot of people that say that, you know, that they're funny and they should be comedians. But then at the same time, the same people that are funny cannot be comedians. What advice do you have for people like that?
You know what? I was gonna ask that question next because I asked SAMORE. SAMORE, not me, but the comedian, queen of comedy. Asked her the same thing because everybody said I'll be funny, but I'd be like, no, I don't need. That's y'all lane. That's not me. Yeah. So what do you have to say about that? Where people, they think people are funny, they should,
definitely, it's definitely two different things, my friends. Being funny with your friends and making your mama laugh and your friends laugh is one thing. It's something totally different to go in front of 200, 300 strangers and make them laugh. So it's definitely a performance versus somebody that was just a class clown. It's an art. It's a craft. You'll definitely learn that along the lines. Writing jokes, like we in South Florida now. I'm down here with y'all in South Florida. The same things that make you guys laugh won't make people in D.C. laugh or New York laugh because their lifestyle is different. They talk about basements and how cold it is. We don't have those same issues. The girls even dress different. Lace fronts is a big thing in our part of the country. It's not so big up north.
So like if up north you can't really talk about roaches because in the South we got roaches.
Well, no, they got roaches. Up north got roaches and rats. Talk about lizards for some reason. They don't have a lot of lizards, but everybody all around the country got roaches.
Yeah.
Your boy Tight Mike.
Different things make different people laugh.
And another question: what was the toughest place for you to perform at? What was that? Like the toughest crowd?
Believe it or not, in my hometown. Because I'm originally from Tallahassee, Florida. My hometown is always tough on me. I always do good, but it's always mentally tough because I feel like these people know me. They grew up with me. They're going to judge me. It's a different vibe. So just in front of my hometown crowd is always the toughest.
Okay.
And I'm challenged because there's always somebody there that feel like they could have did it too,
Okay, so being 10 years in the game, being on BET,
sure.
Kings and Queens and all of that right there, for a young comedian, they want to get into the game. What kind of advice can you give to them? Because they're gonna get booed, they're gonna get heckled. So I know you got some. I know you got some advice. If they tuned in on the show.
Sure, definitely. I would definitely say go to every open mic. Always touch a microphone as many times as you can. Definitely stay original. Write your own material. Don't cut the corners. Don't cut the corners because you saw something on TV and it was funny and that's not original. You have to be, originality is so important, just like music. Originality is so important. Writing your own stuff and going out there and not being afraid. Don't be afraid to bomb. Don't be afraid to lose. It's about the comeback. It's about the round two. Everybody can go somewhere one time, but can you come back? It's the difference.
Let me say this real quick. I got to jump in right here because you asked for advice and for people who want to do comedy.
Yes.
I'm going to tell you what Duda Brown told me, the undisputed king of underground comedy. He said, RJ, whenever you do comedy, you go on stage. Even if you had a bad set, it's like playing chess. Even when you lose, you still win. Like Michael saying, go to every open mic. Get on stage. You get boo-hoo, learn from it, read up, go back and do it again.
And that's the words from your boy RJ, the comedian, Tight Mike, that's been in the game for a minute. So and they ain't just been at doing FAU. You know what I'm saying? They been on TV and on they blow up situations. Okay, so make sure y'all come out tonight. It's going to be live. DJ SAMORE on the ones and twos. They're going to be on the stage, making y'all laugh and things like that. Cowdy Jacks. Show starts at what time, RJ? Because I know, us color people.
Yeah. The show going to start at 5 o'clock Jamaican time. Caucasian, 8 o'clock.
So that means, hey, it is what it is. Okay, so Tight Mike, so you say other than tonight, where else you gonna be at? Let them know what's going on with you.
Next week, Tuesday, we got free tickets also given away. Comedy After Dark, they're taping it on South Beach at Club Set next week with Walter Latham, the guy who did the Kings and Kings of Comedy. He will be taping our show, the hottest 30 comics in the country, along with Trina, Rosa, Jenna Jameson. This is gonna be big. Next week, next Tuesday, the 20th, on South Beach, Club Set.
All right. And give me your contact info, your Twitter, website, all that good stuff. Cause I know you on the road. We don't want you to get no ticket.
Tight Mike Comedy on the Twitter.